It's day 12. I feel like we're dominating these videos now. So we are almost in the home stretch. You guys, book club is going to be over in like 3 days. I can't believe it. I mean, December me can't believe how fast this is going to go for February us. I hope that this made our month fly by. I'm sure it will. We're going to be so busy talking to each other. That's why I wanted to make these videos ahead of time instead of just making them kind of day by day as we were going through. I want to be able to really be there and be invested and be enjoying it with you and not worrying about making videos at night when I get home. So this is it. They're going to be all set and ready to go. So today we are popping ahead to day 12. We are done with the book. So now we need to review for a couple days so that they're ready to do some kind of an assessment. If you want to skip the assessment, oh dear, my daughter's calling me. One moment. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm back. My daughter just talked my ear off for a minute. So we're just going to pop back over here and hope I remember what we talked about. Oh, yes. There's no aperitivo today. We are just going to review to get them ready to test if you want to test. Again, it's optional. Like, if you want to just end this book and have it be pleasant, nobody is testing me over the book that I'm reading. I just finished Kristen Hanna's The Winter Garden. That was a pretty good book. It's not her best, but I really liked it. You don't have to test on a book, but we're teachers, and so a lot of times we have to have something in the grade book. So if you do have to test, we want to prep them to do that. So we're going to do an activity called Pachakucha. It is actually a variation. Like in real life, there would be a screen behind you and different images would pop up and you would have to talk about them to the crowd, for kind of like karaoke where you're on stage and you just don't know what it is and you have to try and explain until the next image pops up. So we're going to do something similar where we have students talking about images that pop up. So you divide the class into pairs. It's fine if you have a group of three, sit them so they can all see your board. I display my slides on the smartboard and have them all face the board. When the first image appears, student A should begin describing that image. All that student B does is listen. And I set a timer for about 60 seconds for each round. During 90 seconds, we put in the instructions. So 90 seconds because it's a reader and they're going to have more to say about the images. So 90 seconds on the screen. You can have the image up there and a timer up there. You can have just your image up there, however you want to do it. Their goal is to not stop talking until the next image pops up. And then when the slide changes, student B is going to talk about this image in detail. And rotations continue until they've done 5 each or all 10 slides. They can help each other out. Like student B doesn't have to be silent while student A is talking. If they think of something that would help student A continue for the 90 seconds, they can give them a hint or a prod. That's why it's nice to work in pairs. So you're going to just rotate. You don't have to grade this at all because you're going to rotate around the room evaluating that they're all on task. If they are, it is a formative grade and you're going to put it in the grade book as such. Then you're going to play the Decisiones game. So Cynthia Hitz blogged about this. Cynthia Hitz is great at coming up with games. If you're not familiar with Cindy, I hope that you will get familiar with her through her blog. Her games are wonderful. You need a deck of the Decisiones cards, uh, and you need a deck of playing cards. But again, you're going to pull all the face cards out. They need little whiteboards, they need markers. So the goal in this game is to score the most points. They're going to divide into 3 or 4 teams. However many students you have, if you have 28, you're going to have 4 teams of 7. They're going to sit with their team. Each team gets a full set of Decisiones cards. So however many teams you think you'll have, you need to print that many Decisiones cards. Read the first question to students. They quietly discuss the answer with their team. One team member writes the answer down on the mini whiteboard. It's not a race. When they've all written an answer, then you're going to read the question again, and each team will hold up their mini whiteboard. You check the answers. If team 1 answered correctly, you're going to pull a card off the top of the deck. First team only. Each team gets a different card from the deck of cards. The team members look at the card value and decide if they want to keep those, gift those, or duplicate the points. So team 1 draws a 6. Do they want to keep that? Do they want to duplicate that and make it 12, or do they want to gift it to someone else? After they decide what they want to do, they have decisiones cards in their deck. They have three cards that say keep, so only three times can they keep their points. They have two cards that say they can gift them. They have two cards that say they will double them. And they have one that says they will give away the negative points of that one. So if a team is in the lead, somebody might give them the negative points. After they decide what to do with their points, they hand their decisiones card to the teacher. You apply the points according to the decisiones card that they gave, put it on the board, and then you go to the next team with the next card, give them the top card in the deck, have them make their decision, and then the next team and the next team. After everybody scores up there, you just go to the next round and you continue, and the team with the most points after 8 questions win. If they get a question incorrectly, you can spice the game up by taking a card away from the team for the correct answer. So first you would take away one of the keep the points cards. The second time they're incorrect, you would take a give away the negative points card. And the third time they're incorrect, you would take their duplicate, can't say it, double the points card. I don't know why that won't come out today. If the only card remaining are regaling cards, then they have to answer questions correctly or they lose points for each incorrect answer. So you're going to copy the decisiones cards. Each team gets a full set of the 8 cards. You can copy them on different colored pieces of paper if you want to, so that you don't have to worry about keeping all of the cards sorted. If they're handing in the cards to you, you're going to either have to create 5 stacks of cards to keep them separate, or if they're on different colors of paper, then you can have the green cards with the green cards. It makes it easier to sort them back out at the end of the game. So here's your decisiones questions that you'll ask the kids with the answers. And that's your whole day. Today is all about review games. So they've reviewed this whole story with decisiones and they've reviewed all the illustrations from the chapter with the pechakucha. So hopefully this is a great day for you and we'll see you for day 13 tomorrow.